Hi, everybody. This is David O'Day with O'Day Schneider PLLC, and today we're talking about Article 133 of the Uniform Code of Military Justice, Conduct Unbecoming an Officer. It's one of the most unique charges an officer can face, and today we're breaking it down. Now, Article 133 applies only to commissioned officers and commissioned warrant officers. And according to the Manual for Court Martial and the Military Judge's Bench Book, this offense has two key elements. First, the officer must have done or failed to do certain acts. And second, under the circumstance, those acts or omissions must amount to conduct unbecoming an officer. Now, here's the tricky part. Unbecoming isn't defined by statute. Instead, it's shaped by military custom, tradition, and the high standards of the officer corps. And the bench book makes it clear the standard is about honor, integrity, and professionalism. Importantly, the conduct doesn't have to be criminal. The bench book notes that it can include dishonesty, unfair dealing, indecency, abuse of authority, fraternization, or even off duty behavior that reflects poorly on the service. For example, fraternizing with enlisted members might normally fall under Article 134, but if one's an officer, it can also support a charge under Article 133. Lying to a superior, engaging in financial improprieties, or acting in a way that undermines trust can be considered unbecoming behavior. Now, the punishment for this offense can be severe. An officer found guilty can face dismissal, forfeiture of all pay and allowance, and confinement for even up to 2 years, depending on what the most analogous offense is. That can be potentially career ending. But here's an important safeguard. Courts have made it clear that it's not enough for conduct to be merely unpopular, embarrassing, or even poor taste, and the government must prove a clear departure from the standards expected of an officer. Bottom line, Article 133 exists to protect the integrity and honor of the officer corps, but because it's broad and subjective, it can also be misused. Thanks for watching the video.